All right, holding your crystal or rock or gemstone. And just briefly, it is believed the Lemurians took these crystals and programmed them with star civilization information, with higher consciousness and wisdom, and buried them in the earth so we would begin to find them when it was time to reascend. And again, if you don't have a Lemurian seed crystal, I believe many things that were buried within the earth hold this consciousness. So, closing your eyes once again, beginning to focus on your breath. Letting all your attention become focused on your exhale. All your attention become focused on the inhale. Allowing the breath to bring you more and more present. Allowing yourself to get a deeper and deeper sense of openness. Releasing any distractions or concerns on the exhale. Pulling in tiny golden spirals of light on the inhale, and allowing those spirals to disperse again to every cell in your body, activating, soothing, carrying higher consciousness and love. Now I'd like you to imagine that you're standing in a beautiful meadow. The sky is a vibrant blue. The sun is warming your hair and skin. The grass is a lush green. You hear the birds chirping and singing to one another. You smell the fragrances of the wildflowers, perhaps of the breeze. You might want to be barefoot to absorb the energy of Mother Earth. Or spend a few moments walking around to feel through the palms of your hands the energies of trees, flowers, whatever you find there. And then I want you to notice that there's a beautiful structure that's been erected right in front of you. And as you look more closely, you realize it's a sacred temple. And it's a temple that is yours. It's as unique as you are. So allow the image of this temple to form before you. Notice its shapes and its colors. Notice its entryway. And go ahead and walk over to the door, to the entrance. And when you're ready, just go ahead and enter. It might be dim at first. Perhaps you'll be lighting some candles. And just notice what's there. Touch the walls. Touch any objects that call to you. And off to your right, you'll notice a staircase. And I want you to go to the staircase and slowly walk up the stairs. You may have a banister that you hold on to. Stairs may be wide or narrow. Just allow them to be there. And step by step, move to the top. And as you come to the top of the stairs, you'll see that you've stepped onto or about to step onto an open deck, and that it's now nighttime. There's a small bright sliver of moon. All the stars and planets are bright against the dark background of the heavens. Just breathe in the beauty, breathe in the sky. And then I'd like you to find or create a very comfortable mat where you can lie down and just gaze at the heavens. Around our planet, other light workers, as well as ourselves, have begun to create a starlit grid, using it to pull down to Earth the frequency and wisdom of our star ancestors. Just to allow this star grid to show up in the sky above you in whatever form it does. And spend a moment just feeling into its energy. For focusing on this light helps us to deepen our own soul recollections. Notice anything that might arise, any images, any memories. And just make a note of that in your head. And then see that this grid is being lowered from the sky to the earth. Next, I want you to see that you can consciously join with others who are surrounding the globe. We are all doing this work together. You can imagine we're all holding hands, bringing in these light frequencies, doing our part to shine this grid of light more brightly on our planet, knowing it's been activated with love and consciousness, and that it holds the ancient wisdom of those who came to Earth to seed its evolution. Just go ahead and bask in the warmth and the power of drawing this collective light in. Now I want your awareness to go down into Mother Earth, to the dimensions just below the surface that hold the gems and the crystals and the metals that have all been programmed with the wisdom of those who have seeded our planet. And we may have all been there with them. These crystals and gems and metals have been there for millenniums, waiting for the time when the ancient knowledge buried there can be drawn up to the surface. Consciously bring this energy into your bones. Just soak it into your bones, into your bone marrow, into the crystalline structure of your bones. And then allow it to activate all the cells in your body. See now from this place just inside the earth that we're planting portals of light to spring up all around the globe. These portals of light to hold the wisdom buried in the earth and to connect with the starlit grid. Together with the energies of the star grid, they will lead us into this coming golden age, into this creation of new earth. So let this energy of your star ancestors, of all that's held in these light portals and the star grid, to keep soaking into you, and just stay with that for a moment. Then vibrate that energy back out into the portals, because as it's come through you, you've made a contribution. You've held something in your own essence that activates more and more of these portals around our planet. Again, the portals that have connected with the star grid. So as you prepare now to leave this temple, you're aware that the crystal you've been holding, the rock you've been holding in your hand, has journeyed with you, has connected to the energies of the star grid, the energies of the gems, the stones, the crystals, the metals within the earth. And this stone you're holding will amplify this journey as you come back to your rooms. First, coming down the stairs of the temple slowly, maybe taking one last look, knowing you can always return to this temple. Going out the door, into the meadow where it's daylight, and bringing yourself back into your rooms. Whenever you feel ready, you might want to wiggle your fingers and toes, do some deep centering breathing. Notice any sounds around you to bring yourself back. And then take some time and journal on your experience.